There it is. There it is. Okay, we live. We're going to do this. We're doing this today. This is going to be crazy. We're doing it, though. We're going to do it. You ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
Good morning, beautiful souls. It's your host, Glenn Lundy, here to kickstart another day with a splash of inspiration on our beloved Rise and Grind morning show. Now, this week has been all about taking action, about breaking through the shells of procrastination and fear and stepping into the arena of life with gusto and valor. Today, I want to delve a little deeper and talk about a profound quote that resonates with our theme. The quote goes like this: "You can't be afraid of people willing to hurt you, because if you fear life, then you will never live." Let that sink in for a moment. If you fear life, then you will never live. Now, fear is a natural emotion. It's a part of being human. But when fear takes the driver's seat, when it starts dictating our actions, or shall I say our inactions, that's when it becomes a problem. It's when the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, or even the fear of success holds us back from taking that necessary leap of faith. In the journey of life, you're bound to come across individuals or situations willing to throw you off your path. But if you shudder and retreat into your shell at the mere thought of confrontation or adversity, you're not truly living. You are merely existing. The essence of life is to experience, to act, to learn, and to grow. And all of this demands a certain level of courage to face the unknown, to face the uncomfortable. Let's make a pact today. A pact to not let fear dictate our pace of life, a pact to embrace the unknown with an open heart, and a pact to take action even when the terrain seems rugged and steep. Because remember, it's through facing the adversities of life head on that we truly live, learn, and evolve. And with that, I invite you all to step into this day, into this moment, with courage brewing in your hearts and a fervent desire to take action. Remember, the world is your oyster, but only if you have the courage to pry it open. So let's seize the day. Let's rise and grind, and let's make every action count towards crafting a life we are proud to live.
Good morning and welcome to Rise and Grind Live. Unlock your full potential with the power of daily motivation, education, inspiration with your host, Glenn Lundy, a husband to one, father to 8, global motivational speaker, and the author of The Morning 5.
I'm Heather Parody, former therapist turned online entrepreneur and wannabe comedian.
Celebrity interviews, transformational information, and a massive community around the #1 morning show in the world. It's 5:30 a.m. and it's time to rise and grind.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Thursday, October 5th, 2023. And what's crazy is today is the very first and the very last time it will ever be Thursday, October 5th, 2023. So let's make the absolute most of this absolutely incredible, incredible day. Here we are, gathered once again at the break of dawn, ready to fuel our minds and spirits on this enlightening journey of self-discovery and action-taking. As we delve deeper into our theme for the week, taking action, let's remind ourselves of the power that resides within each one of us. The power to take charge, the power to make choices, and the power to create waves of change that ripple through the tapestry of our lives and the lives of those we touch. Now, speaking of action, let's talk about the quote, "Actions speak louder than words." It's a simple phrase, yet it holds a universe of truth. Each day we are presented with a canvas, a blank canvas waiting to be painted with the colors of our actions. Every stroke, every hue represents our choices, our responses, and our steps forward, no matter how big or small. I want you to think of a time when you were faced with a decision, a crossroad that demanded action. How did you feel? What did you do? And most importantly, what did you learn from the experience? Life is a grand, continuous lesson, and it's through action that we unveil the chapters of this never-ending story. We often find ourselves in the shackles of overthinking, analysis paralysis, they call it. We mull over decisions, drowning in the what-ifs and the buts, while the clock keeps ticking. It's essential to remind ourselves that perfection is a myth, and waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect plan often leads to lost opportunities and a stagnant life. In the grand scheme of things, it's not about avoiding mistakes or evading failure. Instead, it's about embracing the learning that comes through action and the inevitable missteps along the way. Every failure is a stepping stone to success, and every action, a paragraph in our story. Now, let's shift our focus to those individuals who have left indelible marks in the sands of time and through their decisive actions. Think of Martin Luther King Jr., who stood firmly against the tides of racial discrimination, or Malala Yousafzai, who bravely advocated for girls' education despite the looming threats. Their actions were stemmed from a place of courage, a burning desire to make a difference, and an unyielding belief in their cause. We too hold the torch of change, the pen that scripts the narrative of our lives. It's in our hands to either let the ink dry up or to write captivating tales of courage, resilience, and transformative action. As you step into the day, carry with you the spirit of action. Embrace the unknown, face the challenges head on, and remember, it's through the act of doing that we come alive, that we make a difference, and that we truly epitomize the essence of living. So grab your coffee, shake off the slumber, and let's dive into today's episode with an invigorated spirit and an open mind, ready to take action, ready to learn, and ready to grow. Before we do, though, let's dance.
That's right. You know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do on this show. You know we gotta do some dancing, man. An object in motion stays in motion. An object at rest tends to stay at rest. I am having a blast with you all today. That's right. Welcome to Thursday Eye. If you guys aren't just absolutely blown away, my mom, she hates Thursday Eye. She's like, I don't like Thursday Eye. I don't like it. It's creepy. It's weird. I'm like, dude, you gotta understand, man. You gotta understand. Like, this was put together in 30 minutes today. Like the videos were put together in 30 minutes. There's more coming. We're put together in 30 minutes today. The script was written by AI. I didn't write the script. I went in, I said, hey, voice of Glenn Lundy, here's the morning show. Do some searching online. Need you to do a 3-minute script. We're talking about action. Bam. Need you to do a 4-minute script. We're talking about action. Bam. Throw it up into another tool. Clone my voice. Doesn't sound great. For some reason, it's got me breathing all heavy. I don't know why. Maybe I do that. Maybe I do. Got me breathing all heavy. And then I'm like, boom, turn it around. Take a picture of me this morning. Took a picture of me this morning. Bam. Smack it up there. Turn it into an avatar. Boom. Got yourself a little AI. A little Thursday Eye. It's my job to introduce you guys to these types of things. If you're not exploring the world of AI, you're gonna get left behind. I can't have you getting left behind. Now listen, if you haven't shared this show out yet, share it now, please. Put a lot of work, effort, and energy into this. I need you to share this show out. Hit that share button, hit that share button, hit that share button. This is also the part of the show where I want to say good morning to you, and I want you to say good morning to me. Whether you're watching live, you're watching on replay, what up? Say what's up, I'll say what's up back. Cool? Tarika Simmons. What up, Tarika? How you doing, Natasha Smith? I'm glad you're here today. Don Sankey is in the building. What's up, Bella Rigby, Young Johnson? I see West Storm and Lakeisha Golden Brown. What's up, Mike Strong? Listen to your mom, she's right. Mike, you must be an older version of yourself. Because the younger version would be like, let's go. New technology, let's dig in. Just saying, Mike. I'm just saying, bro. AI is here. Embrace, learn. How can we enhance? How can we get better? How can we be more efficient? How can we increase our impact on this planet? Unbelievable. William Bush, what up? Sol Salcido, glad you're here. I'm just messing with you, Mike. Robert Downey. Is that Robert Downey? Not Robert Downey Jr., but Robert Downey. I'm glad you're here this morning. I also see Ann Sizemore is in the building, Natasha Smith, Jacqueline Underwood, Tara Hope is in the building as well. I see Russell Hill. It did get a little weird with the words at that one point. I agree. Rich Pendrick. Tony with the keys says he loves it. What's up? My folks over on Clubhouse, Ramon with his beautiful profile pic, Dora Maria, Sherlene, Dr. JD Lacey. What's up, Christina? How you doing, Pastor Jeff? Felicia and Izu Ade is in the building. TM Hyman, what up, Marvin? I see you, Kate. I see you, Dr. Sean Shapiro. My guy, Scott Simons, came out this morning. He was like big bug-eyed. He was like, what the heck is this, right? What is this? And I get it, man. I thought this morning, I went to write the show. And you guys, for those of you that have been around, you should know, I went to write the show. And the way this show works and has always worked is God puts it on my heart, I deliver it, and we do it live. That's how it works. So today I go down, I read Brandon Randolph's quote in the planner. It's Brandon Randolph's quote. He's my video guy. I read the quote, and then I'm like, man, he's a video guy. He's an editor guy. And it's like, okay, well, let's create some video this morning in his honor, right? And we're like, okay, well, we'll use some AI tools and we'll make some AI videos. And then I'm like, well, let's have AI just write the whole script for the show today. What if we just tried that? So I'm in there. I'm like, hey, write the script for the show today. Here's what I need. I need a 3-minute segment, 4-minute segment. I need a 6-minute segment. I need this. I need you to recommend some videos for me. What videos should I play that fall in line with the theme that will ultimately deliver the impact that I want? And the AI is like, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, asking another question, modify this, adjust this, pow, 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 pow. Then I get to the office or the studio, 4:45 this morning. I'm building, right? I'm like, all right, I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it in my voice. I'm going to clone my voice there. I'm going to stick that into the video. I'm going to do boom, pow. And here we are, man. Here we are. So today's episode brought to you by AI for my guy, Brandon Randolph.
Hello.
What's up, my friend?
What up?
How are you?
Good, and you?
Good. Yeah, this is great, right? I have a question for you. You're a top performer over here at Beaver Toyota. Absolutely killing it. No air quotes. You know you're crushing it. What is the importance of taking action daily when it comes to your success here at Beaver?
Super important.
How important? Why is it important? Talk to me about it.
Because if you're not working, how are you gonna sell? Like you need to find that next deal.
But so is it like I
You
can
have
take
to-
action later? I can
No.
take action. Why daily?
Right now.
Why right now?
Because if you take action today, right now, you might have a deal tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or maybe a week from now.
Now, how does that apply in other areas of your life? Does it apply, or is it just at work?
No, it applies everywhere.
Everywhere.
In every area, yeah.
You're a champion everywhere?
I try to.
I know that you are. All right, I got to ask you another question real quick. Prayer.
Oh, every day, every morning.
Every day?
Before
Tell me
going to
about
bed.
tell me about the power of prayer.
Well, every day that I wake up, I thank God for another day.
And why is that? Why do you think that's important?
Because He has blessed me with another day that I can breathe, I can walk, I can do things that other people might not be so blessed to do.
Right. And some people watching this, they might say, prayers nonsense. God doesn't answer prayers.
Oh, he does.
He ain't got time for your piddly stuff. What would you say to that?
They're fooling themselves. Because he answers to me every day.
Give me an example. Like what?
When I feel like I'm frustrated and I don't have a deal or something, I just close my eyes and say, God, I leave everything to you, and then I got something, or I make something happen.
Every time, right?
Every time.
You're a rock star.
Yeah.
Love it. Hey, you guys don't know this lady? You need to connect this Coley, beautiful Toyota. Look at those nails. Golly, look at that. She's amazing. You're amazing. Thank you.
All right, real quick disclosure. The AI chose this next video. I have not listened to it. If there's like a cuss word or something in there, I didn't know, and I'll try my best. If there's lots of cuss words, we'll move on, but just saying.
What causes that switch to flip? The overdrive, the beast mode, the full-on destroyer that will not stop.
So, machines make their decisions based on ones and zeros. Binary code. Yes or no. And that's actually a good system for you to implement for your own personal human machine. It's actually not that complicated. Are you going to work out today? Yes or no? Are you going to eat the donut? Yes or no? Are you going to win? Yes or no? Don't allow for any gray area in there. Get rid of the debate. Make the binary code decision. Yes or no. You know the right decision to make. So go and make it. But what's equally pathetic is when people let that scenario play out in their own head. Too tired, too hungry, too sore, too hot, too cold, too whatever. People ask me what I do when I get those little feelings running around. Well, let me tell you what I don't do. I don't tell everybody. No, I actually just keep that to myself. As a matter of fact, I don't even let those words run around inside my own brain housing group. I keep it secure, lock it down. And instead of taking charge of the situation and taking charge of their life, they let some voice in their head that's lazy and weak and pathetic start to run things. Don't let that happen. You're in charge.
It takes both emotion and logic for you to reach your maximum potential, to really give everything you have and go beyond your limits.
No matter what's happening in your life, no matter what's coming down on you, don't surrender to it. Ask yourself, what am I going to do about this? And then go make it happen. And sometimes you're barely making any progress. Sometimes you're barely making any progress at all. And that tough situation is making you want to stop. And what you eventually learn is you can't stop. when you're going through tough situations, you gotta take that next step. Take action! Some things are gonna happen that are not in your control. You're gonna get knocked around. You gotta take the same mindset. That is, hang on to your paddle, get back in your boat, and get to rowing.
That's when you gotta use that anger, that frustration, that fear to push yourself harder. To push yourself to say, I don't stop. And when your feelings are screaming that you've had enough, and when you think you're gonna break emotionally, you gotta override that emotion with the concrete logic and willpower that says, you know what? I don't stop. And you won't.
Life is short. So go live it.
What a riveting piece we just witnessed. It's evident that the journey of 1,000 miles truly begins with a single step. It's all about breaking down that mammoth task into bite-sized actions and tackling them one at a time. And as we've seen in today's videos, the ripple effect of action can indeed move mountains. Let's take a moment to reflect on this. The magic truly begins when we shift from the realms of thought into the realm of action. It's about moving from contemplation to realization, from dreaming to doing, and from planning to executing. And I know taking that first step can sometimes feel like leaping across a chasm. The unknown can be daunting. The fear of failure can be paralyzing. But remember, every significant achievement in the history of mankind has been the result of taking action, often against all odds, often in the face of fear. Now, think about the remarkable individuals who've graced the pages of history with their indomitable spirit and action-oriented approach. Whether it was Edison's relentless pursuit of creating the light bulb, or Rosa Parks' courageous act of defiance that fueled a movement, it all boiled down to taking action, to making a choice, and to standing firm in the face of adversity. It's incredible how one action can set off a chain of events, creating a domino effect that has the power to change lives, communities, and even the world at large. And the beautiful part, we all hold this power. Yes, you, me, every single one of us has the potential to create waves of change through our actions. But it all starts with a decision to act. So ask yourself, what actions can you take today, no matter how small, to propel yourself closer to your dreams? What steps can you take to contribute to a cause greater than yourself? It's about making the conscious choice to be a part of the solution, to be a mover, a shaker, a change maker. We live in a time where we have access to an abundance of resources, knowledge, and opportunities. Let's not let fear or procrastination stand in our way. Let's seize these opportunities. Let's embrace the gift of action, and let's create a legacy that echoes through time. As we continue with our show, let's keep this spirit of action burning bright within us. Let's challenge ourselves to step outside our comfort zones, to face the unknown with a brave heart, and to make each day a masterpiece through our actions. It's within our grasp to create a remarkable story, one action at a time. So as we gear up for the next segment, carry with you this essence of action, this spirit of possibility, and this fervor to make a difference. Let's continue to inspire and uplift each other on this beautiful journey of life. Together, let's rise and grind. Let's make waves. And let's craft a narrative that's not only inspiring, but profoundly impactful.
It's so important that you get up every single day with the knowledge that you have to act. The knowledge that knowledge alone is meaningless without massive action every single day to go and achieve the shit you want to achieve, to go and achieve your goals, to go out and achieve whatever it is you want to do, whatever success means to you, to go out and actually get it, to achieve it. All right? And it starts with the little things. It starts with just getting up in the morning. It starts with getting your ass out of bed when that fucking alarm clock goes off and going and doing the things that most people won't do. Get up.
All right. Hey, the entire episode today is brought to you by AI. It selected the videos. I didn't listen to the videos. My bad on the F-bomb that the video just dropped right there. But I'm here. I'm here. So we're gonna pivot real quick. AI made a choice. We're gonna make a little different choice.
What's stopping you? Are you too tired? Didn't get enough sleep? Don't have enough energy? Don't have enough time? Is that what's stopping you right now? Don't have enough money? Is that the thing? Or is the thing that's stopping you, you?
Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get off the pity potty. Telling everybody your sad and sob stories, trying to get people to show up to your pity potties and your pity parades. If you ever see me in a Rolls Royce, a 6 or 7 star hotel, living my life to the fullest, don't get jealous of me, because I work my ass off to get it. Nobody handed me nothing. Wake your ass up. Awaken the beast inside. It's game on. It's go season. It's time for you to take advantage of the access and the resources that you have in your country and your community. You got a problem with your life. You got a problem with your environment. Do something about it. If you want it, go get it.
Recognize the excuses are not valid. They're conjured up, they're fabricated, they're lies. And how do you stop the lies? You stop the lies with the truth. And the truth is, you have time. You have the skill, you have the knowledge and the support and the willpower and the discipline to get it done.
The fruit of everything good in life begins with a challenge. Everything is uphill that's worthwhile. And it's not going to come to you, and it's not going to fall in your lap, and it's not going to be something that, oh my God, it just was so simple. It's always going to be difficult.
If you want it, you gotta go get it.
This is your chance. This is your shot. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your place. This is your opportunity.
This is my time. This is my moment. Tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today. It's your dream. If you want it to happen, get your butt up and make it happen. If you want it to happen, rise and grind.
You still got work to do. Stay on that basketball court. Stay on that football field. It's grind season, homie.
What a ride it's been today. We've delved into the heart of what it means to take action, witnessed compelling narratives, and shared a dance or two. As we wrap up, let's carry this essence of action into our day and make every moment count. Throughout today's show, we've been reminded of the monumental power that resides within each one of us. The power to act, to change, and to inspire. It's this power that propels us forward, that ignites the flame of change and crafts the narrative of our lives and the world around us. Now, as we step into the rest of our day, let's hold tight to the lessons learned, the stories shared, and the motivation garnered. Our actions are like stones cast upon the waters of life, creating ripples that extend far beyond what the eye can see. Each action we take, each choice we make, sends a message, sets a tone, and leaves a mark. And remember, action isn't always about monumental leaps. Sometimes it's about the small, consistent steps taken day in and day out. It's about the daily grind, the persistent pursuit of our goals, and the unwavering belief in our ability to make a difference. So, what actions will you take today? What steps will you take to inch closer to your dreams, to contribute to a cause you believe in, or to make someone's day a little brighter? The canvas of today is wide open, and the brush is in your hands. How will you paint your day? What colors will you choose? And what legacy will you leave through your actions? Remember, the path of action is a path of empowerment, growth, and transformation. It's a path that challenges us, molds us, and ultimately unveils the boundless potential that resides within each one of us. As we bid adieu today, let's carry with us the spirit of action, the heart of compassion, and the mind of a visionary. Let's continue to support, uplift, and inspire each other as we navigate the journey of life, embracing each day with zest, zeal, and a readiness to act. Until we meet again tomorrow on yet another invigorating episode of Rise and Grind. Keep grinding, keep shining, and above all, keep taking action. The world is a better place with you in it. Actively contributing your unique gifts, talents, and energies. Stay blessed, stay motivated, and remember, the future isn't a place that we're going to, but a place we create through our actions today and every day. So let's get out there. Let's create a future we all are proud to be part of, and let's make today absolutely extraordinary. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of this incredible Rise and Grind community, and thank you for being you. You are valued, you are important, and you have the power to make a significant impact.
This is all true. Everything old boy just said. Dude. My goodness. I don't even think, I don't think you understand. I just feel like you're not quite grasping what you just experienced. What I just experienced. What we just experienced. If I would have had more time to where I could have put B-roll clips over the top of all of those videos, right? Where it was just like in the normal show where, you know, you see me for 2 seconds and then it goes to a B-roll clip, or you see me for 5 or 6 seconds and then it goes to a B-roll clip. Like if I would have had the time to fully create, because everything that you just watched was written by AI and then delivered by AI, right? And it was all built in an hour, basically. 30 minutes this morning of prompting it to write the show, and then 30 minutes in studio of capturing the text, turning it into voice, and then creating the avatar with my picture, right? So that's just 1 hour. We just put together a 30-minute show in 1 hour, fully animated avatar, voiced, text, written. Unbelievable. If I would have had another 30 minutes, I could have put B-roll on top, because when you're just staring at the avatar for 3 or 4 minutes, for those that are watching on Facebook, obviously it's a different experience on Clubhouse. But if you're just watching that avatar, I mean, clearly it's not a full-on human, right? Like it's blinking its eyes, it's moving its head a little bit, but it only has so many, movements, right? But if you only saw that for like 2 seconds and then you saw a B-roll clip of, people jumping rope or something, and then you went back to that for 2 seconds and then you saw a B-roll clip or whatever, like we do in the normal show, it would be totally different. Totally different, right? I'm exposing you to these things because our world is shifting in an incredibly powerful way. And it's both unlocking doors, but it's also unlocking Pandora's box, in a sense, as if that hasn't already happened. And so as a member of my community, because I love you, I do, as my brother, as my sister, and as my mom, who hates Thursday Eye now, and as my mom, it is important to me both to protect you so that you understand what's out there, and also to introduce you to the opportunities that are out there. Example, Exhibit A. Let's say you're 90 years old. You have all this wisdom. You have a message that you want to deliver to the world. And you really want it to resonate with young people. You have a message for 20, 30, 40-year-old people, some wisdom that you can impart on them, but you don't want to be on camera, or you feel like a 20-year-old's not going to connect with you because you're 90. Dude, you can take your words, your wisdom, your experience. You can take all of those things, throw it into one of these tools. They're so easy to use. If Glenn's using them, they're so easy to use. So easy to use, right? You can deliver a message not just in English. You can deliver a message in Portuguese. You can deliver a message in Italian. You can deliver a message in French. You can deliver a message in any language that you want, anywhere in the world. It's beautiful. And what I see is a lot of people are not taking action. They're not taking the actions to learn a little bit about it, both to protect and to create opportunity. And so I'm taking those actions for you. And I know I get a little grief. And I know sometimes you guys are like, oh, this is weird. I just want my normal Glenn Lundy. It's uncomfortable. I don't like it. Right? Like, I totally get it. Totally get it. But my name's Glenn and I'm your friend. And as your friend, I am going to continue to push you to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. Not an average version, not a below average version, but the absolute best. And in order to be the best, you must, and I mean you must, step into very uncomfortable spaces so that you can ultimately determine what you're made of. You don't have to agree and align in order to experience and expand. Things that are brought into your life to help you make decisions on what it is that you truly believe in and how you can continue to impact out. Today's episode, the entire episode, except for the last 5 minutes, brought to you by AI. I used a tool called 11 Labs for the audio. I used a tool called Studio-DID for the avatar, and I used a tool called ChatGPT for the script. The prompts, you have to get comfortable asking it the right questions to get the right responses, but there is a tool called AIRPM that can help you with that as well. It can help you with the right prompts to get exactly what you want out of these different tools. That's today's episode. I believe Heather Parody has an interview set up for us tomorrow. I'm going to go hang out over on Clubhouse and get yelled at. I'm going to go hang out on Clubhouse and get yelled at on today's episode. If you're watching live, you're welcome to come join us over there. If you're not watching live, you're watching on replay. We're on Clubhouse till 12. And if it's past then, come back tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. We'll do it all over again. Does that sound fair? All right. I'll see you later. Good morning and welcome to Rise and Grind Live. Unlock your full potential with the power of daily motivation, education, inspiration with your host, Lundy, a husband to one, father to 8, global motivational speaker, and the author of The Morning 5.
I'm Heather Parody, former therapist turned online entrepreneur and wannabe comedian.
Celebrity interviews, transformational information, and a massive community around the #1 morning show in the world. It's 5:30 a.m. and it's time